Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Come on, if you like what we're doing, help support. Hey, my metal maniacs, I hope you're having a great evening this evening. I kind of am, kind of not, because I'll tell you why. I have worked on this video. This is the third time tonight I've tried to do this, and I've done this several times over the past few weeks. I've done other videos, well, many in the meantime, of different varieties, done a lot of video work, but for some reason, every time I try to do this video, something horrendous happens. I have systems crashing. I have all kinds of, I don't know. Is it the power of the butcher babies? I don't know what it is. But I've just had a lot of things go nuts. Oh, my God, I hope this works this time. I don't think I can take it one more time. I mean, I have, all these videos take a lot longer than you think, by the way. I do all the editing. I do all this. I do all the work. And there's hours and hours and hours involved in a 10-minute video if you want it to be right. I must have 100 hours in this, and I have no product yet whatsoever. But you know, I believe in. I love the butcher babies. I believe in the cause, keeping the thrash alive, keeping the metal alive. So I'm trying it again. So I sure hope this works out. I sure hope you enjoy it. I give you a lot of the show in here. I'm not going to do a lot of commentary. I'm going to let the show speak for itself. Just, I hope you enjoy it. And if you haven't seen the Butcher Babies, get off your ass, get out there and see them. They are awesome. Heidi was super cool to hang out with. At the end, she and I are talking. The audio is not great because it was kind of an impromptu thing. At first, I didn't even realize we were going to be filmed when we were talking. And one of my buddies just threw a camera on us. I realized that. And we have a great conversation about something that happened to me in relation to the Butcher Babies. And we'll get to that at the end there. All right, man, just enjoy this for the next, whatever it is, 5-6 minutes, and then we'll have a little conversation with Heidi there, and I'll clue you in on what we're talking about and what the story is. Enjoy. Bang your head, drink your beer. So high energy. It was great, man. One hell of a show. I will interject this. I'll tell you, when you were there live, this is spectacular just in video, but we're not capturing. You can't capture the audio as well. And I mean, if you hear it live, you really want to go see them, and you could just feel that whole floor shaking. I mean, that drummer's going off. That place, when he's going, that whole floor's moving. When that bass player's slapping it, I mean, there's so much talent in this band. You really got to check them out. I 100% guarantee if you're a real metalhead, you're going to love that performance. All right, hold on. Here's where I got to pause. I got to explain something to you. First of all, I'm working on a new album right now, and I would love to have her sing for that, man. She is just spectacular. You've really got to. I think you've seen it there, and if you watch their videos and you have their CDs or whatever, you listen to CDs. I'm showing my age, right? Some people laugh about that. I still like CDs, but live, she was just as strong, just as powerful, maybe more. And she told me in this, when we're talking here, that her voice was blown out. And she had to do another show the other night. She makes a joke that maybe I could sing for her because of my voice. You know, we're kidding, of course, but I could never sing as well as her. But I can growl. I can damn well growl, but I can't do what she does. But you look up in the right-hand corner, you think, what the hell is that I'm showing you? Well, that's my back. We had just got done jamming. My guys had just left, and I got lit on fire. That's a long story within itself. But I had severe, severe burns. This is probably a month, maybe even 6 weeks later. It's not bleeding. It's probably 6 weeks later. I was covered in blood for over a month. So that's when it's healing. And I was wearing a Butcher Baby shirt. And I don't know if you can see that here because I'm small in there, and I'm not going to mess with that right now. But this is the actual Butcher Baby shirt, which I had just gotten, right, by the way. I had just gotten the damn thing, and I got lit on fire, and then, I don't know if you can tell. It's hard to tell, but the whole back's gone here. If you can see that, it's all the burn, the fringe, the whole, look at the size of that. As you compare that to my back, right? So what happened was I was wearing sort of what I'm wearing right now, which, by the way, I just realized a few minutes ago I'm wearing a Butcher Baby shirt right now, and that is not intentional. This is just what I put on this morning, and when I came home, then I decided to shoot this, and I realized finish this video up, and I'm actually wearing a Butcher, and that's a total coincidence. I swear to God, I'm not kidding you. But so I was wearing that shirt, and I was wearing it in the same type of thing. I had a shirt like this on. I had my Butcher Baby shirt on. It's almost identical to this, but I also had like a hoodie thing on, right? So I get lit on fire, and I went up like quick, like it was a bad situation. It was from a grease thing on the stove, and woof. And I realized within a split second how much trouble I was in. I mean, I was really on fire. And I panicked. Anyone would, I think. And this all happens in a matter of seconds, but your brain can work so quickly when you're in trouble like that. And I started panicking. I'm ripping. I couldn't get out of it. I could not get out of this jacket. You know what I mean? It was zipped up or whatever, and all this bullshit. And I realized at one point, it like clicked in my brain. And here's a lesson to you. Keep this in mind. Because I would have died. I would have burned to death. Like, that's no bullshit. I was in big trouble. My hair was going up. I pulled my hair. Luckily, it was back in like a ponytail. It wasn't down like this. So I whipped it around. I put it in my mouth. My hair was like this long. It went right to the corner of my mouth for a long time because it all burned off right up to that point. And so long story short, I realized how much trouble I was in. And I thought, if you don't calm down, you're going to burn to death. Like there was no way out. And there was no one there. Everyone had left at this point. My band had left. Everyone had left. So I'm all alone. I'm like, it clicks in my brain. You got to calm down. You got to figure the way out of this, and you got to figure it out fast. So I calmed myself, and I slowly was able to get the jacket off. As the jacket came off, I thought, I'm good. I got it off. I'm going to be fine. When that came off, it fed oxygen to the Butcher Baby shirt and the shirt I had underneath it, and the flames went to the ceiling. It was unbelievable. It was like you threw gasoline on me. So I tear my way out of that, and I had severe burns, and I got infected. I almost died from it. It was a really bad situation. But I will tell you this: I made practice. I was jamming within 10 days, all wrapped up in agony, could barely move. I was still practicing. I was still getting together with the guys. I was still working on the new material. So, that's how you do things in life. All right. But, don't get lit on fire. It sucks. But if you do, use your head. And I've had people say, why didn't you try to drop and roll? Well, first of all, I was on a hard wooden floor. It wasn't like I was in the dirt. And second of all, I guarantee you, had I done that in some circumstances, that may work. In this circumstance, I would have burned to death. All that would have done was fan the flames. I was really on fire. I had to get this shit off of me. So, at any rate, so the reason I'm telling you all that is because I brought the shirt, like I showed you, and Heidi signed it. If you're familiar with her shirts, she signed it right here on her ass. I don't know if you can see that. She signed it right on her ass there. I thought that was pretty cool. We're laughing about that. So she signs the shirt. She offers, hey, because I brought it to show her what happened because I thought it was a good Butcher Baby story. She says, hey, do you want me to sign it? I said, yeah, absolutely. I'll frame it, which I should. I haven't done that yet. But at any rate, so then we talk about their tour. We talk about other things. The audio is not great. Like I say, it wasn't like real set up. It's not mic'd. And then they started blasting the music in the club. One of my guys just saw us talking. He, threw the camera on us real quick. Larry, my brother, he was the one, filming. And had a great evening. I can't speak highly enough about him. I mentioned to Heidi that she looks like a gymnast up there, and apparently she says she was a gymnast. Of course, I tell her I want to jam with her because I really do. And I'd love to make that happen. And here you go. I'm just going to play it, see what you think. But I highly recommend, if you haven't checked out the Butcher Babies, check them out. They're definitely Twisted Frank and Fante approved. I love them. I think they're awesome. I'm sure you will as well. Butcher Babies shirts, so that was fun. Everything worked out great. I got awesome kids.
But you got to keep that.
Oh, and I was just telling her, I'm sorry. I'm going to jump back in. I was just telling her that the shirt, and she said, do you have another shirt or something like that? I said, well, my children bought me another shirt. So big shout out to my children, my son Frank and my daughter Frankie Rose. They are awesome. And, we're in constant contact, even though we live on other sides of the country right now. We're very close. And of course, they were concerned for me. And I kept bitching that my Butcher, as badly as I was hurt, I kept bitching to them. And I lost my Butcher Baby shirt that I just got. So then I got, this is the shirt, actually. This is the one they bought me. And they also sent me this, which I guess is an autograph book. I don't know. I write lyrics in it and other things, write music in it. But this, they sent me this also, which I thought was really cool. And I love my children so much. Big shout out to you, Frank and Frankie Rose. I love you so much. You're my whole world. And all right, I guess that's enough of listening to me talk right now, right? Okay, crack your beer, listen to this, and then I don't know. We'll see what the next video is after this. I thought so, and I was dying to read the story. Absolutely.
That was like.
I will frame that. Awesome. I love that.
Oh, thank you so much.
So you guys are in Phoenix tomorrow, right?
Phoenix tomorrow, but then we're done with the tour. We have 2 weeks off, we're headed to Europe.
You guys never stop.
Well, we didn't do anything the first 6 months of the year, so we're putting it all at the end of the last 6 months. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was awesome seeing you terrific show. Passionate. And you have so much energy. I mean, like you.
I took a nap today.
The second you're on that stage, you're like a gymnast. I was waiting. Were you really?
Yeah. So you nailed it.
Oh, that's awesome. My brother was a gymnast, actually.
Yeah.
That's great.
You see it.
I do see it, man. Everything about you guys is great. You are terrific. I really want to see the show tonight. Is there anything you want people to know? I mean, is there anything coming up?
Yeah, we have a new song coming out on November 8th. So, new music coming out November 8th. Pretty excited about it. So, yeah.
I'm excited to see it. You got it. Hey, release it to me first. I'll get it out there.
Yeah. It's here first.
And it's a really easy road. It's really easy to be on tour, right? It's like no work at all.
Yeah, no work at all. All work, or all play, no work.
Yeah.
Easy.
I've been out there on tour, and let me tell you what, these girls work their asses off, man. You have no idea how difficult it is. Buy their merchandise, buy their CDs, buy everything you can, because you know what? Don't steal it and all that bullshit. They are working so hard for you. They are working so hard to do it. It costs a lot of money. Not only do they travel the country, but they are traveling the world. Please support them. Bunch of babies. I love these girls so much. And anything I can ever do for you, I'd be so happy with you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Such a wonderful meeting. Have a great evening. I hope I get to jam with you someday.
Someday we gotta make that happen.
Right.
Thank you. Much appreciated. And I hope you're okay. I'm glad to hear you're all right.
Have a great evening.
Thank you. You too. Be safe.
See you, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was really a fun evening. I got to talk to her after that too more. We got to hang out a little bit. There's a picture of me and Heidi and my brother Larry. He was the one filming. He's a great guy. He's a Marine. He's a terrific man. And I can't say enough good things. Twisted is out.